Hey guys, it's Nate, aka the Foot Accountant. Welcome back to the channel. It is not easy to pack 99s on FC25, but today is going to give us our best odds-on chance to hit a 99 rated footies because there are 6 of them coming to packs today. The whole Team 5 of footies has been leaked, and so has a big icon player SPC, but it's the wrong version of this player. Plus, what would really round out a final footies promo Friday is a banger evolution. Please, EA, just a little something to enjoy, something fun, something unique, something different to end off this long 5 weeks of footies. Guys, drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and that'll maybe just give you a little bit of extra luck for a 99 rated today. Okay, I can't promise that, but still, subscribe if you're new. Now, let's get into yesterday's content really fast to end off the 4th week of footies. It was a very quiet day. We had one player SBC. It was Savannah McCaskill, 97 rated center attacking mid with 98 dribble, 97 shooting, and 96 physical, 88 and 89 rated squads there for any NWSL or USA squads you might be creating. Also, we had a throwback marquee matchups SBC yesterday for a tradable pack there if you want to make a little bit of coins. That's an easy one to get done too. And the rest of yesterday's content can be seen in evolutions. Guys, we had a new free Evo yesterday called The Last Fortress, and actually a OP FIFA rat is actually coming to the forefront with this evolution, as a lot of people are evolving Teo Hernandez and his Track Stars card. And of course, there's plenty of players you can put into this. It's not a terrible Evo, but it's kind of similar to a lot of the free ones that we have had. But it is a little bit unique because it does boost you all the way up to 98 defending and give you some playstyles. The problem is, if you're trying to go all the way up to 98 defending, you're probably wanting to put this on a card that already has 3 or most likely 4 playstyle pluses and good stats elsewhere, because if you're putting this on a 95 rated card that you haven't evolved too much, that doesn't have very good stats for this time of the year, maybe even some of these team of the season cards, putting 98 defending on them doesn't make the card that usable. It just makes them a little bit better, but it doesn't give the full upgrade to the rest of the stats that you need, and then your rating is stuck at too high of a rating where it's not really usable for more Evos in the future. That's kind of the problem with this evolution. I'm just trying to look at a card here, like this Alphonso Davies. Like, if you put him in this Evo, sure, his pace is great, his defending is good, you get the Anticipate Plus, but you're missing out on some physical stats that you definitely need to make that Davies a more usable type of card. And I think that's how a lot of Evos are looking after this one. But still, if you find the right chain and the right player, it could be pretty good. And this is one that was kind of coming to the forefront of FUTBIN yesterday. We are still here in August and people are evolving Teo Hernandez. Yes, it was this Trackstars version of Teo right there that is now extinct at 500,000 coins after yesterday. In August, people bought him up from 300k to a max price of 500,000. Really, really insane that that card's going extinct at this stage of the year. Now, I guess technically the last thing that we do need to take a look at from content yesterday was the FC, not Pro, it's the E-World Cup. That's what it's called. The E-World Cup is going on right now, the World Championships of the FC Pro season. And if you watch the stream, which I don't even know why I turned it on, but I did for a little bit yesterday, you get a mega pack and an 84 plus. And I think today you get an 84 plus and a mega pack as well. So that is what it is. If you want to turn the stream on, it's not that big of a pack reward, but it's a little bit of something there. And, you know, viewership rewards are something that we're more excited about earlier on in the year when the packs mean more and stuff like that, rather than now, but it is there. Let's just get straight into the conversation, guys, because really we're wanting something fresh with footies. It's the 5th and final week of this long promo. Footies is usually pretty long, but we need something to spice it up this week. And the first thing that we know about it is a lot of 99s. We looked at this loading screen, this news tab on yesterday's video, and obviously we saw a lot of potential 99 rated cards. That was confirmed with the leak showing the full Team 5 of footies. Guys, there are 6 99 rated cards in this team. And yeah, that's pretty crazy. We got a lot of top tier potential in this. We've got Mohamed Salah 99 with low driven, finesse, incisive, first touch, and rapid with 99 pace and 99 dribble, 97 shooting. Pirlo looks like an insane midfielder with 99 pass and dribble and insane playstyle pluses. Cold Chili Palmer's getting a 99. Due is the PSG card from the loading screen. His card looks very good too. Beckenbauer's getting a 99 with insane playstyle pluses. That card looks really crazy, but Gareth Bale has got to be the one. 99 pace and shooting with low driven, acrobatic, technical, rapid, and finesse. Insane card right there. So in theory, instead of having only 3 99s in packs like we have this week for week number 4, we're going to have ourselves the opportunity at 6. So you could say the pack weight's going to be better. Guys, let's be honest, they're still going to be difficult to pack. But hopefully, for those of you that haven't packed a 99 yet, for those of us that are in search of another 99, hopefully this week makes the grind feel a little more worth it. Can these 99s please just be a little bit more packable than some of the others? Now, for the rest of the team, we got John Stones. He looks pretty good. You got a Courtois card. I hope that's his dynamic. He looks pretty good as well. Roberto Carlos is only 98 rated, but he's got 5 playstyle pluses. Roberto Carlos is always good. Bastoni's kind of becoming a FC FIFA, kind of like an OP beast and a center back card. The last couple of years, he's kind of like an under the radar card that's always really good. Zico looks solid. Rudy Voller getting his first card of the year. Ivan Toney, Schmeichel, Rijkaard first card of the year. Morientes as well for him. I think that's his first special card. Lala, Esther, Cole, and it's so funny. The memes are already starting for the lowest rated card in this team. It is a Everton's women's player whose last name is Payne. It's going to be Payne every time we pack Payne this week of Team 5 of Footies. But overall, this is definitely the best Footies team because we have 6 99s that are in this team. Yeah, sure, you don't have maybe a Hullet or an Henry like you had in this last team of Team 4 for big names, but Cole Palmer, Mohamed Salah, Gareth Bale, Pirlo, Beckenbauer, even Doué. This is a really, really insane team. I am here for all of this today. It's not like you really have to save packs, of course, because all the packs that we have right now, we're going to have today as well. But I really want to mention one of the biggest questions that I'm seeing from the community right now. If you haven't been keeping up with these best of batches, I know best of week 2 was 2 weeks long, and that was a bit annoying. It's going to be the same for best of batch 3. We are not getting a batch for today with Footies Team 5. This, once again, is the final week of Footies. So once Footies Team 5 that comes into packs today runs out, so will this batch number 3, and then we'll head into the next promo, which will be probably called preseason. If you guys have played FC in the summer before, you will know what I mean when I say that. Now, I'm going to open this campaign player pick here so I can go look in the store and show you guys something. But I want to talk about really quickly in the store. I got 2 Arsenal women's cards there, already dupes. But I want to look in the store really quickly because one thing, if you want to buy any of these new Footies card today, if you're like a huge Wales, Madrid or golf in that order, not really, that's the backwards order. Anyways, if you're a big Bale fan and you want to buy his card today, he's probably going to be a couple million coins, maybe even 5-6 million. There's going to be one pack in the store that's going to impact his value a lot, and literally everything that is in packs. It's this 86 times 11. It's out right now. It may drop 1 hour after content today on Friday. Just remember, anything that is in packs, that goes from these new Team 5 Footies cards or even Team of the Season cards. Look at what happened to Joao Neves last week. Sure, he was released in packs for the first time then, but look how much his price dropped. And then later on throughout the week, you can see every single time that these packs are dropped in the store, these TOTS cards tank. TOTS cards are actually pretty low right now. They're at 17,000 coins. I think they would go up a little bit before the content drop today and then probably drop after that. But Team of the Season cards, like Team of the Weeks were a couple days ago, will be good investments heading forward into this weekend and into the week because you can see what they did, right? They hit lows of 13, 14K all the way up to 23,000 coins. Even on Wednesday, they went to 27K for a quick bit. Team of the Season cards get absolutely cooked when these packs are in the store. Same thing goes for the Footies cards. So that second hour after content, watch for big drops on these cards, huge drops, like they might cut in half in price. So I know the market doesn't matter that much, but at this stage of the game, if you want to buy 99, then you could save yourself millions by just being very attentive to that and maybe make some coins by investing in Team of the Seasons. Now, with the pack grind, of course, we're still doing the exchanges. We're still doing the 85, the 84 times 10s, and all of that. What are we crafting today? Well, we were hoping for a 99 rated player SBC. As of right now, we don't have that. We do have a 5 playstyle plus Erling Haaland and one more SBC that we have to look at. I'd have to guess, though, that this would be our SBC today. The last 2 promo Fridays, we've had 5 playstyle plus players. We had the Wayne Rooney last week. We had the Ribery SBC 2 weeks ago. I'm going to guess Erling Haaland is our SBC today. So that could be a good SBC if it's cheap. Might even try it because it's Haaland endgame with those stats. The most agile, fastest, and still probably physical and OP Haaland you're going to be able to get in this game. That's going to be a fun card to try out. Now, The SBC that was leaked just yesterday was this: Maradona is coming as an SBC. And that's obviously a very eye-catching headline because Maradona, of course, added to the game back again this year. We had the grassroots grades version of him that was in packs and the Evo. Like, this is one of the cards that a lot of people have been chasing through the 94 plus icon picks at the moment. He's still a million coins, but I think if we really wanted a Maradona SBC, we would want a 99 footies Maradona. Like, this is still Maradona, and it's still very good. Do not get me wrong. If you're somebody who is a massive Maradona fan, or if you haven't used him this year, like, definitely do this SBC, because Maradona, and I was honestly thinking about this when I saw this leak and thinking forward to FC26, as we are, a lot of us are right now, even those of us who are playing the beta, this card's left stick dribbling in FC26 is going to be ridiculous. But this one in 25 is probably pretty good too, with 99 dribbling, all the stats that he has, his body type in game and everything. So if you want to get your hands on Maradona, it looks like this is the SBC that EA is going to be dropping. But of course, you see some of the first comments here. These guys are saying, like, how does Diego not have a 99? Like, he should be a 99 SBC. I think it's a little disappointing to some people that this is not a Footies 99. But what this does kind of open up the door for is maybe some more of those SBCs coming later on during the weeks after Footies of icons that are maybe 99 rated. Like we saw it last summer and in previous summers when some of the 99s from Footies got released as SBCs. Like maybe 99 Hullet could be an SBC a few weeks down the line. 98 Thierry Henry, you know, some of the other icons and some of the Footies cards that we've had in packs could be re-released as SBCs. Same thing with some of the shape shifter icons. So again, W choice of a player. Any Maradona SBC is awesome, right? That's one of the best icons in the game. But just L choice of the card. Personally, I think we would have loved that +1 rating, maybe his base actual position of center attacking mid, and 5 playstyle pluses, of course, that is so much more important. And then a bit of a shooting and a pace upgrade to really make that Maradona feel exciting. It's just that little bit. That's how off we are right now with some of the SBCs and Evos. All it would take was just 1 playstyle plus addition, 1 rating, couple of stats on the card, and that would make the difference between an SBC that a lot of us would see and go, ah, that's an L, and an SBC that we would be excited to complete. Now, as I'm looking at SBCs as well, I do want to pull up this graphic because there's a lot of them that are leaked. That Lewis Skelly card does look insane. Iñaki Williams is getting a card. Kamavinga, Hudson Odoi, Mancini, Smolarek, Makaleli, and Rui Costa. Definitely expect 1 or 2 of these in the objective section of the game today as well. Was it last week? Yeah, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago that we had a ton of objective content. I don't know if we're going to have as much this week, but definitely expect a couple cards in objectives today. Now, if the player SBCs are interesting, which of course they're only halfway interesting to me because this campaign pick has been so fun, what's the expectation here? Probably just like last week, the expectation would be that this would add Footies Team 4, which is going out of packs today, and simply refresh with the same requirements of 587s, 688s, including the road to the final winners and shapeshifters still inside of it. I'm just going to guess this is going to refresh, but I'm still hoping for something, again, fun and unique. There was that Max 98 Footies pack that was added to the code. There's a whole bunch of other random Footies packs that were added today, like an 11 Footies guarantee pack, which I don't know if any of you guys have seen rank 1 rewards during Footies. It's not like that pack is going to be that insane. But you never know, right? Just like something unique, something fun. Sure, these are fun, but like something different that is fun is what we need as an SBC to kind of, you know, change things up. Player SBCs that come out, sure, if there's going to be 99s, that's cool. But before then, something else to spice it up, EA, would be super duper dope. So I hope we get something else apart from this today, but I do believe this will refresh. Also, it is worth noting that the Footies player pick, the Footies only pick, is going to refresh today as well. This SBC is on a refresh timer every 3 days, so be watching out for that one. That'll be very easy to complete. 88 with the 989s needed for that. So that's the SBC situation that we have right now on this game. And then we talk about Evos. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. Evos right now do not feel the most worth it. I mean, we've been talking about this. There's a few here or there that you can create some pretty nice chains with. But again, something special in here. Maybe our first Max 97 actual evolution could be seen today. Maybe, but there's no leaks of that just yet. I honestly have to wonder. We haven't had as many leaks for these evolutions. I wonder if the leakers just don't even care at this point, which is very fair. Like, this is very fair. They might be like, yeah, whatever. Evos are kind of behind the curve. But again, the first card that we can take to 99 through an evo, that's going to be what we're looking for. And even 5 playstyle pluses and evolutions, like, evos feel behind even some of the SBC players that we have right now. And of course, the pack grind's the main thing still. So, like, give us something to get excited about in here that is actually genuinely fun, different, unique, and again, 5 playstyle pluses or 98 or 99 rated, and we will be there. So we have hopes. We'll see if EA delivers in that side of things content-wise today as well. Now, of course, for me, I'm still on the pack grind for Team 4 Hyunmin Son, and unfortunately, we have not got him yet. I have packed him, or sorry, I've not packed him. I've bought him. I'm still chasing him in packs, but I bought him for the dupe theory. I paid 820,000 coins for him. Watch me get him right here. First pack I open on the video. It's probably not him. It's Mario Gomez, and we're going to be getting a... Yeah, okay, I've packed El Jelena, as we've now renamed her, literally 15 times in the past 2 days. It's been ridiculous, but we stayed chasing. So we're going to be trying to pack Sun today before the content drop. I'm going to be opening packs before and after content today. If you see the new team and you're like, yeah, I'd rather save my packs and wait till content to open, don't let anybody tell you that's an L. Sure, packs are unlimited right now, but it's more fun to have more packs. If you're going to be crafting a little bit less after content and just ripping packs, it's fun to have more packs for a new content drop, especially on a promo Friday. But for any of these cards, what I would say is maybe they have a little bit of a rise after content today. Remember last week we were looking at FUTTIES Team 3. Trinity Rodman was like up a little bit after a few hours, but she did drop immediately and then went up. The rest of these cards kind of just stay the same or drop. So I wouldn't be investing too much, in my opinion, into Team 4 of FUTTIES. Just buy somebody for your team if you want to use them, but don't plan to hold on for forever. So let's open one more exchanger here. We do have one little bit of FC26 information to talk about today. Is that back-to-back FUTTIES from exchanges? Don't tell me that we're hot right now. The packs are hot, I guess, because this is honestly not what I've been experiencing from these exchanges. They're so hit or miss, but maybe right now we're just hitting. Probably another Angelina. Back-to-back, guys. There we go. That's kind of sums it up, right? We're wanting to see the pink FUTTIES design, but that's not the right card, okay? Yep. Hyunmin Son's the one that we want, man. Anything in behind here, dangling in the back? Nothing. Look how many dupes I have. We're going to have a massive set of player picks when we rinse the entire club into things today. I got to open one more pack. One more, just to see if we three-peat. Okay, we're not three-peating with Angelina here, but that's probably a good thing. Anyways, we're going to open more exchanges, 84, 10, 85 times 10s today. Actually, another question about SBCs is, when's the 85 times 10 going to be becoming repeatable? The only chance of that would be tomorrow on Saturday, not yet on Friday, because that SBC still has one more day left on it. Let's open one more exchange just for good measure. Okay, yeah, nope. And we tried right there. Now, let's talk about this FC26 little bit of news that we got. Actually, that was a decent pack. 4 specials. Any danglers in the back, too? No? Okay. But at least we had this little bit of news yesterday related to FC26. This was from the Premier League account on Twitter, posting about Lampard, Gerrard, and Scholes. And the way that they worded this was a little bit confusing, but the way that it seems to be is that one of these cards is going to be in the FC26 pre-order icon pack. At first, it maybe seemed like all 3 of them were going to be in, of course, because you get to pack 1 from that very pack. And there was even a couple of people that were posting graphics. And even the way that I tweeted it yesterday, I think I was first led to believe that all 3 of them would be inside the pre-order pack. I think it's actually just going to be one of them, but it could be taken both of those ways. So as of right now, we're still trying to figure out who are the icons in the FC26 pre-order pack. Of course, that is if you pre-order before August 26. Zlatan, Alex Morgan, and R9 are confirmed. We've seen them officially in this card design, which is the pre-order icon design already from EA official post. And now these 3 guys have been mentioned as well. Once again, the Premier League used the wrong card design because this is the pre-order design. The actual design it showed them in was the true base icon design that'll be in the game on the market per normal. So that's one thing that was released yesterday and is maybe being talked about. You've maybe seen a few tweets, but that's kind of going on with these cards here. So again, they said, who do you want to add to your Ultimate Team first? Only one of them will be available when you pre-order. So it does sound like it's just going to be one of these in the pre-order pack, which is like, I don't understand really the premise of this tweet, except for just to tweet about something related to FC26. But hey, you know what? Pretty soon here, we should have the actual class announcement of all the icons coming in FC26. Of course, we've already seen the leaks. Is this Harry Kane team of the season? Because I have not packed him yet. I think that is. All right, let's go. All right, man. I've been waiting to pack that Harry Kane card. Come up. I will actually put him in the team and use him because I've been wanting to use this item with the trophy. Harry Kane with the trophy. Son's got the trophy. All right, now we packed Kane, so surely we can pack Son now, right? I even have the LAFC badge equipped. I've been flipping back and forth between the Spurs badge and the LAFC badge. But anyways, I digress. FC26 news with icons would be the next thing I think that we would be getting official communique from EA on. But that's getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Today, it is all about FC25 Footies, the last week of it. And yes, it's crazy that Footies has felt a little bit long this time around, but I'm also genuinely excited for what's coming next. But I hope at least this last week of Footies with all the 99s in packs, it's hopefully just going to be a nice culmination of what Footies has been so far, which is decent. I think Footies actually has been kind of decent. I think FC25 as a whole is just, you know where it is. It's in the gutter, especially since FC26 stuff started to come out. That's where most of the excitement, I just want to go play the beta. I just want to get on FC26, right? I don't necessarily, I like the pack grind. It is fun. I want to pack Hyunmin Son, but I know that my time here is kind of done. It almost feels like, you know what, put the fries in the bag, put FC25 in the bag, and just get us to FC26. But until then, it kind of just feels like we're passing some time. And if they make it fun right now with some interesting, unique stuff, that would make it a whole lot more enjoyable before we get to FC26. Anyways, that's a video for me today on our Promo Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a thumbs up on it. Comment down below if you have any questions. And subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the stream today. You'll catch us for our last second Hyunmin Son craft chase, and then we'll see if we can have some luck today with the new team that is coming in packs. But that's going to be the video for me today, guys. I appreciate you. Have a great Friday. Have a great start to your weekend, and good luck as you chase the 99s just like me. I will catch you guys in the stream today. It's been TheFutAccountant. I'll catch you there. Peace out.